Justin Trudeau has no intersection with the Trudeau Foundation, just a lot of connections. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist with the Toronto Sun. The latest in a long line of stories about Trudeau and his mix-up with the Trudeau Foundation is the fact that this past Christmas, he was vacationing in Jamaica. Where? At the estate of a wealthy donor to the Trudeau Foundation. That's right, he stayed at the estate of a man named Peter Green. Now, this vacation was cleared by the ethics commissioner ahead of time. We don't know if it was the former ethics commissioner, Mario Dion, or the sister-in-law of Dominic LeBlanc, who has since taken over. Either way, ethics and appropriateness aren't always the same thing, are they? Trudeau took a vacation from someone that, yes, has been a family friend for a long time, but who's a big donor to the Trudeau Foundation. And he keeps saying he has no connections, direct or indirect. It's just that everybody in his world is tied up in some way with the Trudeau Foundation. Morris Rosenberg, the man who was hired to write the report saying, nothing to see here, no election interference from China in the 2021 election. Well, he happened to be a former president, CEO of the Trudeau Foundation. The man he hired to be the special rapporteur, David Johnston, the former governor general. Well, he was a member of the Trudeau Foundation after he left Rideau Hall. You can look at all the connections that Trudeau has. His brother serving on the board, his sister serving on the board of the Trudeau Foundation, his brother signing off on the donation, the $200,000 donation that the foundation can't return because they can't find the real donor. It was supposedly two businessmen from China. No, it turns out it's a company that may or may not really exist. All of this going on, and at the same time, Trudeau filling his Senate appointments with people with connections to the Trudeau Foundation. I wrote about this the other day. There's a whole long list of them. And guess what? Some of them were selected by people who were appointed to a panel to advise the government on Senate appointments. And what was their connection? They were past mentors, scholars, and members of the Trudeau Foundation. Was it Louis XIV famously said, "I am the state and the state is me"? Justin Trudeau seems to think that about him and his family connections. It, can be the Aga Khan's Island. It can be this Peter Green's Jamaican estate. It's all about him, and it's about his family connections. And increasingly, it's about the connections back to the Trudeau Foundation. If this organization didn't exist, most Canadians wouldn't notice, except that we'd get $125 million back that taxpayers gave it in 2002. Maybe it shouldn't exist, but if it is going to continue existing, then Trudeau has to withdraw himself and not just give up his right to appoint 3 members to decide who's going to sit on the board, but he has to get rid of the government's involvement, because there is another intersection. The government of Canada, through the industry minister, selects 6 members. The Trudeau family picks 3. Don't tell me there's no intersection between Justin Trudeau and the Trudeau Foundation. The intersections, the connections, they go deep, they go wide, and they go long. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.